Even more nerves in this competition now, you feel, at the semi-final stage. You've done so well to get here, but can be consigned really to oblivion if you lose a semi.
Yeah, it's a tantalising situation. The last thing you want to do is fall at this hurdle, so they'll be anxious not to give anything away.
Right now I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
This is the lineup. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
He can hit it here. It's a goal!
And he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So the first goal, it's 1-0. And it's a headed effort at goal. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar, goal!
I think the keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So, away we go at 1-1. Really fella. He's going to cross it. And he goes for goal with his head. Great goal! Scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
We restart the game to not been challenged. Well, that's a great feeling for them. They are into the final of this tournament.
There's a lot of hard work gone into it. It's been a bit of a slog at times, but they've got the reward here.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, as for him, well, he didn't get himself on the score sheet, which he so often does. Very few opportunities. Frustrating game in defeat for him. Even more nerves in this competition now, you feel, at the semi-final stage. Done so well to get here, but can be consigned really to oblivion if you lose a semi.
Yeah, it's a tantalising situation. The last thing you want to do is fall at this hurdle, so I'll be anxious not to give anything away.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Here's the lineup. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up, like for like, don't often see this.
Tremendous understanding from these players. Goes for goal! And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to larrup it. It's flown into the top left.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened. Oh, he's put it into his own net. Caught in an awkward position, the player there, and he's ended up deflecting the ball into his own net.
Yeah, maybe just didn't adjust his feet quickly enough. A little clumsy.
Level, but it's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. And that's the goal that puts them in front.
The keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And we restart the game. They could still save themselves, but they're running out of opportunities. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Well, that's it. It's in the record books. The semi-final has been settled, and they've gone out.
They have, and I think it was a fair result when all's said and done, Martin. The best team won here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.